Hello everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Wild Arms 2, and in this video, we gotta save Marina from Caina. So yeah, let's begin our rescue mission. Well, it's a different rescue mission than before, but first I want to check something with Ashley. Alright, he has the best luck and has Fangalon, good. Yeah, because there's a few enemies I need to beat in this episode, and yeah, I want to get my hovercraft much. Wait a minute, that's where the hovercraft is. I should be able to get to where I need to. I mean, they left it right outside the sacrificial altar. Alright, I know where I need to get to, but it's in the inner sea. Duh. Alright, that's a screw up on my end. I should not just exit the Valeria Chateau, but teleport it there as well. Or I could have gone to Dancing City. The result would have been this. Well, it wouldn't have been the same location, but either way would have been a good place for me to go to. But yeah, the island that I ran into some tough monsters in a test run, we're finally going to go there. And should be right about here. Now, before I go inside, there are 4 enemies on this island I want to fight, and I'll cut them when I find any of the 4 and try to show all 4 enemies as I go. And here's the first and the biggest, Grindel. It has a heelberry I could steal, but it's weak to wind. So I want Sonic Claw, Ashley attack, and Loka use Vortex. It has a whole body attack too, which is why I avoided it till now. Yeah, 1,000 spheres, but also 5,000 Gela, so soon, this will become the spot where I farm for Gela. No needing to sell war respites anymore. And that just leaves 3 more enemies. I'll continue what I was doing before and cut to when I find one. And wow, this is an enemy I wasn't expecting. I didn't run into this in my test run. About a Q. I want to. I don't know what its weakness is yet, so. Or if I can steal anything important, but. Yeah, I might as well test some things and see what I can do to it. It looks kind of like a Triceratops. Oh, I can steal a Hillberry. And nothing important. Oh, from the back it looks like a Triceratops, but it's. Oh, weak to Earth. So, just gotta throw some rocks at it. Yeah, let's go with Loka. This thing must have a lot of HP if it could survive a weakness attack from Tim. But yeah, last minutes like Ella, and Tim's leveled up. Yeah, I should remember to go to the personal skills shop. But yeah, an unexpected enemy I ran into, so there's 3 more that I know of. I'm gonna try and cut to over and I'll be back. And here's two of them, Aiello and Pantagruel. Gotta beware of Aiello, it will steal your stuff. Well, it's still trying to steal your items, so they're weak to Earth, but you can also steal Mega Berry from them. So I want Tim to use Rock Bolt, Ashley to try and pickpocket the Aiello, and Pantagruel you can steal Heal Berries from, but they are weak to Spark. Yeah, also Pantagruels can cast Barrier on themselves. Yeah, it boosts their physical and magical defenses. But that's nothing a little Spark can't fix. There's the Mega Berry. Alright, look, light them up. Alright, and yeah, it's battles like that that make me want to make this my next Gala farming spot. Also, look, and Caina gained a level. And that just leaves one more enemy for me to find, so once again, I'll cut to when I find it. And here's the last of the enemies, Wise Glover. I'm gonna switch Tim out for Brad. Actually, I should probably change out Loka for Brad. That way Tim can get first aid off, and I want Ashley and Brad to use their physical attacks. They only have heal berries, and I believe they can absorb all the elements. Whoa! That whole body attack nearly took out Tim in one shot. Well, it would be a 2-shot range. Yeah, so that's all the enemies I can find here near the Lost Garden, and well, it's time to go inside. And actually, I want to confirm something about the... Alright. Ooh, 5,000 each. Oh, and they drop grenades, so... Also, Io can drop mini carrots. Alright, so can the Grendel. Pantagruel can also drop mini carrots, and finally... Wise Glover also drops mini carrots. They absorb all elements. So let's go inside the Lost Garden. Marina's here. I have to save her. I don't know what I'll do if anything happens to Marina. Yeah, I feel kind of nervous thinking that. I mean, might control yourself. I mean, he has to. I mean, Lord Blazer's inside him. Panic will only jeopardize the mission, especially with you. Unsettled emotions can't help but eventually explode. Ugh. always keep all that in by yourself? Just put your feelings out there, Ashley. Let's hurry, but keep your cool. We want to save Marina as much as you. And clearly, Marina is bait. Sorry, you guys. I do need your help. I need you to help me save Marina. Alright. And in the Lost Garden, there are at least 3 enemies I'm looking for. I have to kind of be aware about how I run around here. Yeah, they're not exactly curved perfectly, but yeah, first I want to, well, step on the red switch. It'll raise up that platform and lower this one. And now I can use that to move forward. In this case, I want to avoid anything involving that block or that smiley face panel. I'm not sure I can do anything with it quite yet, but I want to. I want to fight some new enemies. First, I want Tim to use first aid. We've got the Gizmo and the Uranome. Gizmo dissolves every element except for Spark. So, but you can also steal heal berries from them, so I want to be sure Brad's attacking physically, Ashley's pickpocketing, and thankfully Tim healed. Ooh, I got a Mega Berry. Now I can take it out. Yeah, Uranome is weak to all elements, so feel free to go off. You can also steal Mega Berries from him. Oh, you can cast Saber. Tis but a scratch. Good work, Tim. Alright. Finally, let's get some first aid, pickpocket, and attack. And it failed. Guess I won't be getting a third Mega Berry in this battle. Whoa! Okay, you can dodge. Alright, since I should be able to spark you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go lock on Bazooka. Alright, that'll work out. And I got a revive fruit. I believe the Gizmo drops those. Let me confirm it now. Yeah, there's the all weaknesses for Uranome. And there's Gizmo confirming the revive fruit. Yeah, let's go in here and need some magic. So let me organize. I should have. Oh, I have 5 duplicators and I get the crest S. If I remember right, that actually boosts the power of the spell it's attached to by 50%. I'll figure out what to do with it once we get out. And here's our other gimmick for the dungeon. This is within the control circle of Caina's Randolph the Magic Key, who is keeping the door closed. To control Randolph's magic powers, it's necessary to leave someone here to conduct mental jamming. Leave someone as a jammer? Yeah, we got to, and I'm gonna go with Cannon for this one. Yeah, let's go on. And forward. I gotta be careful here. There is one other enemy. I don't know if I can run into it from here. Yeah, and I want to drop off here. And then I want to line this up correctly. Drop here. Alright. I think I got this. There we go. And now just go south. And yeah, we got another jamming signal. And also that hole you see in the ground drops you to where the last one was. So you can see, so if you feel like you made a mistake on leaving a character behind, you can drop in that hole and go right back to pick them up. And switch places. Yeah, in this case, I'm going to leave Brad. Alright, so I think here... I think what I'm going to do is... Alright, that's a mistake. Yeah, I want to get that first one down. Oh, another mistake. I forgot how to do this puzzle. So I'm going to go out, reset. And let's see, I think it's raise? Lower. Raise. Alright, it's just basically step on all the reds. Actually, I shouldn't say raise all the reds, just stepping on red panels till you can get across. And for this one, yeah, this should do it. And let's step on this platform and pick up the Phantom Fang. Yeah, new bayonet cartridge for Ashley. So yeah, you know what? While I'm at it, let's put it on. Ashley has mastered Phantom Fang. I need to think about how I'm going to power that up. Alright, and we're on to our next mental jammer. And this time I'm going to leave Lilka. Let's continue our way up. There's a save crystal. If you need it, you might want this if you're playing on native hardware, like the PlayStation 1 version or the PS3 version. Yeah, let's continue making our way up. Now we have ourselves a moving platform. I gotta step on the blue switch. Make sure the blues get raised up. And this is the puzzle that gave me the most trouble in the test run. Step up on the blue, down on the blue. Alright, that should... Yeah, let's get down. should be able to get on these red ones now. That's good. Alright, now I need to drop. Alright, that's the platform I need to get on to move on ahead. But behind here, we get a Mega Berry. Now I just gotta wait for this to come back. Yeah, this is going to take its time. There we go. Lead down here is a red switch if you need to go back. I don't, so... And now we're on to our last mental jammer. Yeah. And the person I need to leave behind is Tim, which means... Yeah, Caina planned this to be a 1v1. And there's a reason for me to choose, actually. Oh. Actually, before I complete this puzzle, I want to look for that one new enemy that's in the dungeon, and I'll likely have to face it alone with Ashley. I'll be right back. And there's the enemy I'm looking for, Chimera. Yeah, it's got 3,000 HP, no weaknesses, and it only has heal berries, so there's no need for me to steal. Let's see, I think I'll go shot weapon. Alright, now that Ashley has some nice FP, one more shot weapon ought to do it. Yeah, not much Gala out of that. Tend to think the battle's not worth it. But that's all the enemies I can run into here. So yeah, let me heal up. Wow, I got 21 Mega Berries. That's pretty good. And here we got a written challenge for Ashley's card into the stone tablet. To Ashley Winchester, the one who stole Servant's Cell, the object of my affection and protector. I have long awaited for the opportunity to have an audience with you in the land of promise. Hurry to me, for I will bury your everything. Your tombstone will read your everything. So she's saying that she's gonna bury me. Soon you will know, as I have, how it feels to have lost everything. Frozen Lake of Hell, first round. Alright, and I think I might have been saying Cocytus wrong, so that is on me. I think what I want to do is drop to the blue panel, then go red, blue, blue, red, green. Yeah, that green, need to step on that green one to lower it, so yeah, back to the blues. Alright, I need to drop off. I think I've been doing this wrong. Oh. I think the one I'm supposed to... Oh. I need to think about my alignment, and it's right here, the red one. I goofed up, so let's try it this way. Yeah, this works better. Alright, and this one... Yeah, the hurl knife goes right over the switch I need to hit. And it won't land, so let's tap on the green block. And voila! And now, let's go face Caina. Where are you, Caina? I'm here. I'm right here. How about returning Marina? So you think you're the only one who lost something important? No. I mean, Vengeful lost Antenora in his dreams. I really hate that. That bugs me so much. Ashley! Marina, hang on. I'm going to save you. To think that our troubles and the girls are treated the same. Wait a minute. To me, no. To Filgaia, Sir Vengeful was a very important figure. I can't imagine discussing a future that doesn't include him, but it was you! Yes, I destroyed Vengeful. I mean, he wanted to launch a nuke on Filgaia and in his last moment succeeded. If you want your revenge, I'll fight you. Revenge? You've got it wrong. What I want isn't anything like that. Oh, it kind of sounds like it. What? What I want is for you to experience the same thing I did. Do you understand? Wait, you're not going to hurt Marina, are you? Yeah, so I guess in a sort of love triangle, Vengeful and Antenora Vengeful loved Antenora. Antenora wanted to kill Vengeful, but when she couldn't, settle for making him feel heartbreak when she died. Caina had feelings for Vengeful, but Vengeful didn't feel the same for Caina. And also, before starting the episode, I had to look something up, but in the Japanese version of this game, Caina's a male. So yeah, when they brought it over to the US, to Western audiences, I would say the US, they changed Caina's gender. I'll just leave it at that. Oh no. In other words, I want you to experience losing something important just as I did. Marina! And Ashley jumps in to save the day. Again. And to save his life. It is true that a powerful being exists within a human body. This being, Lord Blazer, is controlled by the desire to protect that which he loves. And wait, I know Ashley loves Marina, so... Is he feeding off of Ashley's feelings for Marina? But... that same desire to protect that which he loves also invokes his enormous power. Oh. Extreme desire may pry off the lid and release his fury, which cannot be controlled. Arms itself might set this force of uncontainable violence loose upon the world. Yeah, so... this overnight bee. Overnight bee? I thought we were talking about Lord Blazer. And... it's boss time! No! Caina! An incandescent flash is a two-step shift from a thermal overload. That's right, Ashley. It's the power of that creature. This is the power that saves what's important. Yeah. Wrong, Ashley Winchester. That is the ominous power which steals important things. And she just threw out her key. Actually, I'm just going with that because the version I'm playing is the US version. So that's going to be how I deal with Caina. Alright, so in this instance, I cannot use any guardians, but if I were to get Banisher or even Last Burst, well, I wouldn't use Last Burst. If I were to get Banisher, I could use the... Well, I could make use of it, but... Yeah, Caina has if I remember right, a tiny flower that can be stolen. Oh. I just realized I can't unequip Vangeline. I wanted it for a future battle, so... I'm gonna rewind and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and... Yeah, I rewound for a minute, and I quit the blue anklet, not for this battle, but for a future one. And Aru Salato, because I'm not going to have an opportunity to steal from Caina. And the best way I can describe the new Lord Blazer form is... I think this is the equivalent of a Berserk mode for a Common Rider. Except in this game you can actually control it. But of course got two new abilities. Gunblaze, which I'll be using quite a bit in this battle, but also Last Burst. It basically expends your energy for an attack and leaves you with 1 HP. I would avoid this unless you know you're getting the kill shot. But let's go in guns blazing on Caina. As she unleashes the Gay of Isolde. Oh, and before I forget, I do want to use a lucky card. Yeah, maybe a 1v1, but Caina has Gala. Yeah, I want to use Gunblaze again. It's time for a 4D Hypo Blast. I think a couple more gun blazes will take down our demon summoner. And the entire reason Ashley's the way he is, and the reason Lord Blazer is around. Oh, I think I got forgetfulness. Yeah, I better check and see. No, it's not forgetfulness. It's downhearted. Yeah, now I remember it. This one lowers FP generation. So let's go guns blazing. Well, Caina, you were defeated by the very thing you summoned, and she drops a war respite. Now you can experience the pain of losing something important. My wish has finally come true. I took from you what's important to you. I took it away with my own hands. What exactly did Caina take away? I don't know whether you use he, she, or they. I've been using she all along. I took it from you. I took it from you. Well, Marina's still alive, yet this whole sensation inside. What could it be? Please tell me, Sir Vinsfeld. And that's it for Caina. And Ashley's back to normal. Good. Marina, are you alright? Marina? Oh yeah, Marina saw the whole thing, so... I think what she took from Ashley... Well, what Caina took from Ashley... was... Well... well, the secret that he kept from Marina, that being Lord Blazer. And everyone else made it now that the mind jamming, well, mental jammers no longer need it. Don't come any closer. What's wrong? Who are you? Who? Marina, I don't know you. Yeah, that's a pretty big secret to keep from someone who loves you. Don't assume Ashley's shape. Don't speak with the same voice. Don't speak so tenderly. Also, she thinks Lord Blazer's taken over. Please, return Ashley to me. And... wow. Marina's kind of heartbroken. She thinks she's lost Ashley to Lord Blazer. I'm sorry, Marina. Marina? I wish I'd spoken to you sooner when I had the chance. I couldn't say it because I was scared. I'm sorry, Marina. Please see what you can do for Marina. Marina. Wait, Marina. I can't reach him anymore, can I? I guess you won't forgive me after all. Marina, wow, just giving Ashley the silent treatment at this point. No, Ashley wasn't wrong. I'm guessing she regrets her actions. It is I who is wrong. It is I who can't be forgiven. I think because what Marina found out was such a shock to her, I think her reaction was normal. When Ashley needed support most, I couldn't say anything to him. I'm sorry. I think Ashley's the one who needs to hear that. It's like I can't do anything. Why am I so weak? I feel how you feel, Marina. Meanwhile, back at Sealjay region, in the observatory, did you measure correctly? I couldn't intentionally measure incorrectly, would I? No, I wouldn't intentionally measure incorrectly, would I? Yeah? Well, there's no room for error this time, so measure it again. I did already. So we're on your remeasurement. No matter how many times I measure it, I get the same results. It's a huge thermonuclear mass near Sector 326 in Cradle Constellation and is heading for Felgaia. Wait. We measured against the patterns Gil-galad gave us, and it looks like the nuclear weapon Grosfine. Good lord. So the nuke that Vengeful launched is coming. It looks like Meteor from Final Fantasy VII? According to the observatory in Sealjay region, the nuclear dragon Grosfine is now heading towards Felgaia at a top speed of 480. The heat given off by Grosfine has a radar jamming effect, preventing precise trajectory determination. It will take a little longer to extrapolate the point of impact. A fine party gift Odessa has left us. Well, the Odessa has left us. One peril aims to devour Felgaia as another threatens to blow it up. Both are beyond my powers of understanding. I am at a loss. Yeah, not only had to deal with a nuclear weapon barreling towards us, we also had this guy being eaten, being torn apart by another dimension trying to invade. Someone must drove Grosfine away from Felgaia, or What on earth are you getting at, Double G? I didn't know you were in the nickname phase, King of Mariabole. The nuclear dragon won't blow up as soon as he lands. The ancient records say that Grassvine is simply an empty reactor when first summoned. Oh, so he needs fuel. He must accumulate energy before initiating a nuclear reaction. That's very interesting, but what good does that information do us? That's it! Kill Goliath Monster! That's the key! You're indeed astute, Sir Irving. Grassvine will first seek out sources of energy to absorb. That means he could be lured with a high energy reaction. In other words, we can get him to land where we want him to. Ah, so you're going to come up with a large energy source to bait Grassvine. But where can we get an energy reactor we can control? Yeah, that's going to take a lot of juice. Where do we think we are now? Well, this is obviously the war room for Gil-galad. The entire city of Gil-galad is a collection of small factories. If linked, they would form a huge complex with an energy output equivalent to alchemic plant. Oh! You will use your own country as bait, Double G? I do not intend to let Grassvine destroy Gil-galad at all. Well, will you and Arn stop the nuclear dragon? That's what we're going to find out next episode, but first, we gotta finish this cutscene. Of course we will. Gil-galad Master, I am truly grateful to you. Well, listen to this. Such humility. How unusual for you. For Irving or for Gil-galad Master? Well, Master. Yes, well, I am to blame for this mess. Well, yeah, you tried to smuggle an illegal nuclear weapon into your country. Besides, as a proud Fulgaian, I'll be damned if I go out without a fight. We will begin preparations to intercept Grassvine. Very good. We will start making the city's factories to create our makeshift generator. Well, looks like the plan is going to come into action. It's going to require all of our efforts to make this work. Our plan against Grassvine is beautifully simple. We will lure it in with Gil-galad's high energy and attack before its nuclear reaction. That is it. Alright, so are we going to attack it with hummus? Luckily, Grassvine's rate of descent is relatively slow. We will move Valeria Chateau to ground zero in Gil-galad when your preparations are complete. We only have one chance to succeed, and failure is not an option. Alright. Ashley, you will not join us. Wait. If we only got one shot, we might want Ashley's help. I forbid you to take part in the battle with Grassvine. You understand why, don't you? It has to do with Lord Blazer, doesn't it? You mean the Fury? That's right. Grassvine is a monster dragon of tremendous power. If you were to confront it, Lord Blazer might await within you as a response to its power. I understand. Sorry. I would like to act as support until the battle, though. And yeah, technically I could have taken Fangalon off of Ashley now. I didn't need to rewind. Yeah, so yeah, I think I'll keep the blue anklet on Ashley. And I might as well set up my plan, and yeah, I think I should put... Yeah, I'll put Fangalon on Brad until I can get the steals I want. And I might as well pop a... Wait, there's my tiny flowers. There we go. And I want the lead to be Tim, Brad, and Loka. And that will do it for this episode. Next time, we're going to take down Grousefine. So until then, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day. So remember to stay safe and do try to be kind to each other, everyone. Catch you later.